Luke chapter 12, verse 29. And seek ye not what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, neither be ye of doubtful mind. For all these things do the nations of the world seek after. And your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi by Hashem Kodash. And why the Yahawashi Yahawashi for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifted the hopeful lack into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Barat is out of the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs they have taken upon. Right now the time is 1:46 a.m. in the morning. Tuesday, November 19, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Oh. And this wonderful thing of ours that we laid hold of, and we are how you say, marching to perfection. It's been a wonderful journey, you know. And I was reading verses and this verse first verse of this word read was very inspirational, kept me focused, and you know, all of my thoughts I'm having right now. So bear with me. I'm just trying to narrow them down. I just woke up, but I was watching a video of one of the brothers. He's saying that they're gonna cut the dollars. They're not gonna utilize the dollars in Walmart and such places, banks and stuff. And I was like, great. In my mind, I was like, great. This is like, we're on the right path to perfection. We're on the right path for perfection. We need all these things to happen. Because the scripture says, it says, thus say the Lord. Thus say the book. And we are, I truly believe that the men of great millstones is the leaders, it's the gatekeepers for Yahawashi, you know, on the earth. You know, there's other levels, got the angels, they got, you know, it's like the time of they had the seraphim that was blocking the Garden of Eden, so man wouldn't go back in there. You know, we wouldn't go back in there. Just like the truth, we have the men of the Lord, apostles, the elders, the Akim, they're the gatekeepers. And I brought this out, I'm following suit based upon what I've learned and where I'm at right now in this truth, in this ministry of ours. And the word ministry, the word minister means to serve. So this ministry of ours, this service that we are taking upon, this dedicated service, and it's reasonable, and it's not reasonable service. So I'm grateful for this. I brought this out, you know, I'm always thinking about musical chairs. When I was young, I was always playing musical chairs. I hope I land in one of those seats. You know, just saying, because I don't know, but I have a clear indication on that I'm on the right path. You know, a clear indication I'm on the right path. That, the crazy thoughts, the things I'm going through, the little dumb things that can happen. Clarifies that, Satan, he always gotta try to mess up shit, and demons jump on these people. Cause this is what I learned. That got weaker vessels out there, and the Lord is going to feed his elect. It's going to be a briefcase of faith, and everything in that briefcase of faith is going to be what you need on this road to perfection. Because the Lord is going to build up his elect. Let me read this verse again. Okay, so Yahawashi said this personally. He said, he just said it. So that's why I read it, because this is what Yahawashi said. And because I know he said it because the words are in red. This is what I've learned. I've been taught. Before 2007, I didn't know the Bible. I didn't read the Bible, but I always had this thing. I was just say, I was like, y'all not gonna be wearing my brother on the cross. When I was young, I said something else too. I was always say, I didn't never knew what I didn't understand what I was saying back then until now. I do. Like, I was always say, we are people before we are place. But I never put two and two together with the word Jerusalem and Yahawah. Jerusalem is over there in our land, and so is Israel. That's what they say over there. So I like to say it in Hebrew, Yahawah, and Jerusalem. Those are. I didn't listen. I didn't know. I didn't read the Bible before then. I wish I would have studied, but it wasn't my time. My time happened after 2007, which is very spiritual, because I remember when I was coming up in the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx, so I remember seeing all the Israelites out there, and I was always grabbing a pamphlet, but back then they had the star on it. And I remember, when I was young, like 16, 15, I ended up getting a tattoo, and I was like, oh man, I'm about to be a part of something. Back then we were seeking things, man. We wanted to be something, man. We knew it was more than just being slave, man. Because I used to watch sports, man. I'm like, man, I always was on that. Like, I was watching The Roots. I always was on that. Like, yo, man, nah, we can't let these people beat us. And them Ashasha women, them, and we was always, man, I remember, OJ Simpson had an Ashasha wife. Or whatever, she could have been a chick, I don't know. But she was pasty faced. And now as we went along, we see that it was, and we learned that it's more about the spirit. The spirit bear within our spirit. But a lot of children came up with, a lot of Jake children came up with Ashashua looking mothers. And the Jakes had, the Jake men, Judah, dark skinned brothers, had these Edomite looking women. They could have been, they could have been Jake, they could have been Ashashua, they could have, whatever. The spirit bear with us. Now, for example, we got Blake Griffin. His mother looks like an Edomite, and his father is dark. His father's Haitian. So the scriptures has clarified everything. We've been scattered abroad. We've been chased out of our land. We fled to the tours of Africa. Okay? That's what happened. And we got books to prove it. So, and now 2024, all these years, whatever, it was past, we still number one. You know, we're still number one. We're still the best people. I just saw something. I just saw something else, man. It was really crazy. This video, it was a robot. I'm always dreaming about robots, bro. Like robots. And then I seen this robot that looked like Donald Trump. All right. And he was knocking people over the wall. And it was on Ishika. They were speaking Spanish. And then the robot came out, started shooting missiles at them, bullets and shit. So it was crazy. So right now it's not, like I'm all over the place, but it's not time to have a doubtful mind. And this thing about was right now, even for myself, I'm saying this too, And this first I read, it was the first one that, because I sort of doubtful mind. And I said, well, I'm going to start this one here. And I'm going to go up a verse. Let me see. It says Luke chapter 12, verse 29. If then Yahawah so clothe the grass which is today in the field, and tomorrow is cast into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, O ye little of faith? How much more? That little bit of faith goes a long way. It could be as a mustard seed, but it can grow. This is our chance. This is our growth. Our faith has grew, and now it should be really. Your faith should be grounded. You should be rooted in this thing. And I was just saying it. Just the other day, man. I was really flattered based upon the conversation I had with an individual. And I told him, I said, "You watched me in this thing, man. You're my little one. It's something I could do. It's about to go down out here." And my little one earlier, yesterday, right? So I said, what is Elon Musk in charge of? She said, the new sea hips. That was a faith booster for me. Our brothers are, we preserved through this thing, and he feeds us. Because I'm dealing with this on a faith-based note. It's something that was been attacked by, remember Nathaniel Ray say, faith-based Israelites. So that's stuck in my mind, man. So that's why I always, certain things I put, like my intros, that's just what it is, man. So I'm sticking, we being faith-based, bro. And our brothers are Yahawashi is going to provide us men with this little faith of ours, man. Because I need to get up out of here, bro. I'm tired of, jeez. I don't know, I just saw a verse. I don't know where I saw that. I just saw a verse, man. I don't know where I saw it. Let's see if I go back. Let's see what happens. I just saw a verse. I'll read this one anyway. I saw it, but this is good too. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 36. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahawashi, ye might receive the promise. So that's what it's about. having patience, and doing the will of Yahawashi. And that's what I've learned to do, man. To the best of my ability, I'm being sober, watching, and hey, it's not even to the best of my ability. It's accurate. It's like you got too much information flowing through. And like I said, I saw this video. The brother said, it's in my phone. It's in the group chat. So maybe hold on. Let me see something. I think it was a video he put up. Let's see if I can find it real fast. Yeah, I got this right here. It says banks, ATM, Walmart, etc. will no longer accept these dollar bills starting now in 2025 onward. So they're already getting ready, man. They set the mark, bro. They brought they made sure, it was whatever, bro. Because Biden, Trump, Harris, Clinton, they all work for the same beast. Those two horns that come out with Democrat Republicans, it's the same beast. All right, it's the same animal. They lie in, they being deceitful, and they whoever, it doesn't matter who ends up in the office, they still got the same agenda to make sure you, Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, don't get to the next level. Okay? And we have Yahawashi. Because we came out this world, we was once, oh darn it, this is the first thing something on my mind. Alienated? Wherever it's going. Stand by. Let me see something here. Alienated Bible verse, King James Version. That's the first verse that came to my mind. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, this is Colossians chapter 1, verse 21. And you that were sometime alienated and enemies in the mind by the wicked works, yet now have he reconciled. So there you go. We was once in this world, so we've seen these things. We've seen the outcome. We've been called, we've been reconciled back to Yahawashi. And that was the spirit, because that one word I needed the verse, and it's like, this will go good with it. The spirit felt me that. So we was once in this society, man. We saw these things. Now we been called. Many are called, but few are chosen. The few, the righteous. Many are called, but few are chosen. The few, the righteous. I'm trying to think of another one. The faithful. The few, the righteous, the faithful. So we could probably potentially be those men. And I'm always emphasizing these words, potentially, the predestinated, when we could potentially be the predestinated ones, based upon what we're going through, man. I was just telling I said, I prefer to just, and right now, I don't know, it's still musical chairs to me, man. I hope I land in a seat. Like going around all these chairs. I'm always thinking about, because I always play this when I was young. I was play that game, at those events and parties and stuff. They set up chairs for the kids, and whoever wins up in the last chair wins. So that's what it's about, getting one of those seats, being where Yahawashi shot, And there's a battle going on, bro. Survival of the fittest, man. And I'm looking at all these things that's happening, and it's so flattering, man. Even because when we get in the kingdom, we're gonna have those same individuals that was talking shit to us, vocabbies, the John Whites, James White, whatever his name is, all the ones that was talking crap. They're gonna be back in the valley, because the scripture says that there's no new thing under the sun. And um, the um, the spirit goes back into the body, new bodies. So you're gonna all remember. You're gonna remember the things you have done. And we are gonna be the ones, man. We could potentially be the ones, man. Potentially. All right, hold on. Let's see what the word potential mean. Potentially mean. Just, hey, man, I learned to go look up words, and that's what I'm doing, man. My apostles taught me well, and I remember being in school, and I remember getting, I truly believe, because when I thought about it, like when the apostles started, I said, wait, man, when I was in school, there was my teachers, any teachers I had, I can't remember, it was so many, I wish I could have stuck to, um, building up my vocabulary, but I truly believe Yahawashi have been guiding me, man. I truly believe it. I'm thinking about all the situations, all these scenarios I was in, man. I said I would have never got out. And to be doing what I'm doing now, I would never got out of none of those situations, bro. If it wasn't Yahawashi shot that got me out. So this is a whole new level up for me. The meaning of potentially.
Here's the definition of potentially. With the capacity to develop or happen in the future.
Woo! There you go. So, there you go. Well, and that's what we're looking for. The future. The future is bright for the ones that are right. So